Hello. How's it going, guys? I hope you're happy and healthy. And happy Friday to you all. We made it. It's the end of the week. Time to party. Well, if you're not working, of course. If you're new here, hi, I'm Els. I'm a blogger from London who recently moved to Portsmouth to spend an amazing winter here. We haven't had any winter yet. However, I've got the outfits ready for it. I'm waiting for the snow. Today, I'm going to the outlet. We've got in Portsmouth an outlet called GRWM, and I think it's a place for 28 shops. So we're gonna check them out. I'm gonna get the last bits and pieces for Christmas and just enjoying a nice weather today. Yesterday it was pissing cats and dogs. Today it's nice and sunny, and it's even, I would say the temperature today is, what is the temperature? Let's have a look. 11 degrees. Oh my gosh, 11 degrees sunny until 4 o'clock. So it's a nice day to be out. Let me get ready with you, and that is going to be probably the last makeup video for 2025. Yay! The year is nearly over, and I don't know if I'm excited or sad. When I was trying to think about the achievements for this year, I kind of struggle because it feels like I haven't really achieved much. However, when I started thinking, by the way, look at this sponge. Brush 28 sent me this sponge together with their set of brushes, and I want to try it. I have never tried sponge like this, and also I'm not a big fan of sponges to start with, but today I feel like I want my hands clean. She wants her hands clean, that's what she said. Anyways, what I was trying to say, when I was thinking about my achievements for today, for this year, first I was like, I haven't really done anything significant. I have nothing to be proud of. And then suddenly I've realized that it's not exactly true. I always underestimate my own achievements and my own how to say, what's the other word for achievements? The things I'm proud of. And one of them is I was in magazine twice. I was in a film, in documentary by Eva, and that was quite an achievement. Yes, I've missed their festival day because I was away, but I was in the film, and hopefully I can share with you some information later. The film is available on festival websites. We applied, I think, if I'm not wrong, to 19 different festivals, and 3 or 4 of them approved the film, so it's a yay. What do we think about this foundation? I want today my skin glowy and fresh, and I think it delivers, and I like this sponge. You know what, I'm gonna put a little bit more foundation just because I feel like the sponge is eating it. Nom, 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 nom. So I want a little bit more coverage, and yet still the beautiful glowy skin. I was very impressed with some of the products this year. I've discovered for myself a smoothie. I don't know if you've seen it. I did make a video about it on TikTok and Instagram. It's a Scandinavian brand that is made in Korea, and I'm really liking their serums and toners. and moisturizers. I've been using them quite a lot, and I've actually ordered a new set due to be delivered today because I'm running low. The girl is running low. So that's what we have. The skin, it's lovely. It's a little bit lighter than my skin complexion, but I'm not I'm not mad at that because we're gonna fix that in a second with contouring bronzer, and that is my beloved Alice. But today I'm gonna do it not from the stick. I wanna do it actually with the brush, sculpted by Amy Brushes. Another discovery for me this year. Oh, I think I put a little bit too much. Oh my god, what is going on? What is going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone was a little bit too generous. Wow. Okay. All right. A little bit too much. Yeah, so we were talking about achievements for 2025. What else have been done? I moved to this lovely house. I always wanted to have a 3-bedroom house, and we have 3-bedroom house. It is not I don't use the 3rd bedroom as a bedroom. We have it as my studio, and that is exactly what I wanted it to be. I wanted to have a space for my creative stuff. What else has been happening? Oh my god, I think I look like a burnt toast. Slightly. Wow. Okay, I think I've done a little bit too much bronzer. We're gonna fix that, right? Oh my god, looks hideous. What else have been happening? What else I'm proud of? What else am I proud of? You know, it does take me a while to think about my achievements. And I think if I sit with myself, I will probably think of something. Right now, I cannot think of anything. A part of this, being in a film, and then being printed twice. I think that was good. Right. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go with my sponge, and I'm gonna just that works well. That's nice. So yeah, I mean, whenever someone asks you for an achievement or for the things you're proud of, don't rush to say that you haven't done much. I think, oh, you know what? Today, I want to do, it's going to be a quick makeup look. It's mainly like a talking video. So we have this interesting product by Trini London. It's a lip glow, but I know that you can use it for your cheeks as well. So this is a very fancy component. This is the color. It is quite dark, but I believe it's quite sheer. Yeah, I am right. It is a very sheer. You cannot even build it in. Build it out. Build it. The color is Honor. You know what? I wanted to do the review for this product. It's transparent. I will definitely use it because I think it's a nice balm, but right now we want a little bit of blush. She and her blushes, oh my god, this girl, she always needs blushes. So I've got my bright red, and today we have a red hair and a dress with a red florals. Whenever it is sunny, I feel like doing red. I'm doing red lip and floral dresses. That's the case. What I was saying, if you think you have got nothing to be proud of, and if you think you haven't achieved anything, don't rush with your thoughts, because quite often we forget about little joys and little achievements, and we start thinking that we are useless and haven't done anything, haven't been anywhere, haven't. So this year I've only been to Turkey and Egypt. I went to Russia twice, so it is quite an achievement. Then I went to Tallinn, and that was quite an interesting trip. I really enjoyed it, and I actually started even considering moving to Tallinn at some point because I really liked it. Yes, it's probably a boring place, but at the same time it has got everything that I may need in my everyday life. So that was quite nice. Yes, I haven't been to States, and I haven't been to a few other places that I really wanted to go. We were planning to go to Spain, and there were some other hiccups on the way, but generally I had a good year. I've created a lot. I restarted my YouTube channel. Yes, it is not very impressive. I had about maybe 30 or 40 subscribers this year. It doesn't matter. I mean, for me, it works because, you know, it's a hard job. It's not like you just create and sit waiting for success. It is a hard job, and I know if I work a little bit harder, I'll get there. On TikTok, I now have got 13,500 followers. Yes, it is not the best result. It took me a while. It took me a year to get, I think, from 2,000 to 13,000. At some point it was going really well, then something went wrong. I don't know what is going wrong. I cannot really see the problem, but you know, it's getting there. I know if I work a little bit harder, I probably get to the point where I want to be. Yes, I'm still not famous, but that's okay. I've got time. I've got all time in the world to become famous. So we've got glowing, fresh, reddish, rosy skin. Let's get something on my eyes. So I want something simple. So I'm gonna take this Cyber palette, and I'm gonna put this light color all over my lid. I will probably do the liner. So I just want the crease to be creased. Yeah, what I was saying, so when I think about my achievements for this year, I cannot think of many amazing things, but you know, it depends what you call success. And that was one of the topics of the documentary I was in. Do you consider yourself successful? And I think I am. I'm living in what I say the best town in the world, London. Okay, now I'm not in London, but I have lived in London for over 23 years, and I think it's great. I made myself in this city. I love it to bits. I feel like it gives so much energy and so much you can do anything you want in this lovely place. So that's that. What else to say about being successful? I've got a house, I've got amazing friends, and I think it is a part of success. Well, in my world it is. I've got the people I can go to when I feel low or when I feel happy. I can equally share with them my emotions, my troubles, my worries, my happiness. And for me, it's important. Will other people call it a success? Maybe no. But for me, it is a success to be where you want to be content, to be happy. And that's what I am. To have people around you who are sharing your happiness. Let's add a little bit of pink. I was okay with money this year. Yes, I didn't become rich, but equally I had enough to enjoy good restaurants, to enjoy holidays, to enjoy my shopping addiction. I did buy a lot of interesting things, including furniture for this house. So is it a success? Is it a good year? I think it is. Yes, maybe, I'm always complaining, and maybe I can say that it is probably not the best. I could do better. We all could do better. But am I worried about it? No. I always know there is another year ahead when we can do better. If there is a plan in place and I can plan my stuff, I am planning to restart my modeling jobs like properly. I had the whole of October I was traveling, so I was not in the UK. I couldn't do much. Then November was time when I was moving here. Then December was a little bit of here and there and quite a few different projects and parties and etc. So I would say last 3 months have been busy, but yet productive. I think January it's going to be very slow, but then after that we are ready to rock. So that's the eyes for today. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. What I want to add is probably a little cream liner or cream eyeshadows. I'm gonna clean them because last time I used it on a very dark eyeshadows on top, so it's a little bit, but it has got an amazing shine on the sunshine. So I'm just putting it in the inner corner. So yeah, I am generally quite happy. I think it depends on your mood. When you're happy, you try to find everything positive in your life, and you try to say, thank God I've done this and that, I've been there, I've been, I've received this, I've learned this. when you're in a bad mood, you will try to find all possible problems, all possible issues. I'm gonna add a little bit of this pink just because why not? Just like here. I love this shiny palette. I just love it. And then the last step, and that's it, we're done. You know what, I always said I like a quick makeup look, and right now I'm a very big fan of 20 minutes maximum makeup look. I think it works. You do all the necessary steps, yet you spend very little time to perfect it. You just, you make it work, and practice makes it all so good. So just like this, we're ready, and then the last step will be mascara. And before I do mascara, let's put a little bit of powder. Today I want to use a different powder. I want to use Vitamin Babe, and it is very light. It's not translucent, I believe. It's on a light side. Ooh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't want to make my face matte, but I want to cover the T-zone because it gets oily. Just like this. That's it. Little bit. Sometimes you need just a little bit of something to make yourself perfect. Perfection. And last step would be a mascara. My favorite, Sky High. I need to get a new tube actually. Maybe I need to get a green one because I do a green makeup look quite often. So maybe I do need a green mascara. I've got a blue one, but when I use blue mascara, I feel like I have no eyes. For me, my eyes have to be with dark mascara for me to see my eyes. Sorry, I got distracted, and that's what I am. I get distracted so easily. I've got so many thoughts in my head. Sometimes they take over and they get confused. Finishing the chat about successes, achievements, and resolutions for 2026. I don't have any resolutions yet. I don't know if I'm gonna make a list of things that I have to do. I've mentioned already my modeling. So now I have a place. I can invite photographers here. We can work here, I'm not restricted by time or space much. I can probably decorate the place according to the theme, according to the style of the photography. I want to do a lot of creative makeup looks. Like I'm following quite many different bloggers and makeup artists, and together with the usual makeup looks, they create something very, very creative. And I want to do something like this as well because it's cool. Like I like different masks. I love to be a different character. When I was a teenager, I really wanted to be an actress, and I think deep inside I still want to be an actress, and I still want to have the luxury of being any character anytime I need to be. So I would really like to explore this and try more characters really. Okay, the makeup is done. I am quite ready for the shopping. I will dry my hair, do my little something. One thing I haven't achieved this year is I haven't grown my hair. Every time it grows like so, I burn it, I chop it off, do something to it so it doesn't work. So I think maybe for next year I will try to learn to stop playing with my hair and do actually something with my wigs rather than hair. But we have it nice and red at the moment. Yes, it's messy, yes, it needs styling, but this is the makeup look. Simple, nice, yet there is something. I didn't do anything with my eyebrows. Let me quickly do this. Basically, I could leave it like this, but why not? Why not? If we have the eyebrow pencil here, why not play with it? Eyebrows is something, I keep saying that. Eyebrows is something that I don't really care about. Maybe I should, but I don't. And generally, no one needs makeup. You know, yes, you can use it if you love it like me, but you don't have to. For me, it's my passion. I love it. I really enjoy playing with the makeup, but beauty is not in the makeup. Beauty is inside, and it's your outlook on life. It's your relationship with friends or family or strangers. Beauty is in your behavior, in your thoughts and your soul. And if you can enhance your appearance with something a little bit extra to make your look shinier, kind, nicer, then, you know, whatever floats your boat. Anyways, we're ready for the day. Let me go and grab some last Christmas presents for my friends and family. And I hope to enjoy a little bit of the sunshine. It's not very cold outside. I will do the outfit of the day video as always, and just enjoy the last days of 2025. Looking forward to 2026 with its adventures and mysteries and different opportunities and chances, and so much is waiting for us ahead. So I cannot wait to start my new year with some new life choices, new life decisions, new life adventures. Yes. Anyways, ciao for now. Have a good one. Enjoy. If I haven't seen you, if I don't see you before 2026, have a good one. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year if you're celebrating, and I'll see you in the next year. Mwah. Ciao for now.